Hi guys, James at Rampant Lion Reviews again for you today. For this video, I thought we would do another channel message as we've done at various points across the channel's history. So the whole idea with these videos is just to kind of let you guys know what's going to happen with the channel going forward, what's happening with me personally, all these kind of things. I think it's nice to do these videos just every so often. So we're filming this one in January of 2023. And yeah, 2022 was a really awesome year for the channel, I have to say. We got to do quite a lot, actually. One of the biggest things for me was starting work at the Bishop's Arms in Gustav Adolfs Torg in Malmö. You know, I took that job to kind of do something on the side of my programming and use my Swedish. And it's been great fun. You know, my colleagues at the pub are awesome. We've got to try lots of really interesting beers. We've got a great whiskey selection there. I've met some really nice people that are customers at the bar, regular customers and things like that. And it's been awesome. It really has been a great experience working at the Bishop's Arms. And yeah, I'm sure I'll continue working there for quite a while yet, actually. I really have enjoyed it. They've become like a second family to me. So big shout out to all the guys at Bishop's Arms and Gustav Adolfs Torg in Malmö. Come and visit us actually and have a drink with us. We've always got a really good selection of beers, and yeah, you'll have fun. You will have fun there. But yeah, like I said, 2022 was a great year for the channel. We got to do lots of different things. I've got a list over here to make sure I don't miss anything out. So we went down to Croatia and Slovenia. Croatia and Slovenia have long been somewhere that I want to visit, but we got to film a lot of really interesting out and about videos down there. I got to see Davor again. I also got to meet up with Severio, some of the beer mules that supply the channel with different beers. It was great to finally go down and explore those countries a little bit and see them. I do need to explore more of Croatia. I want to go down to Montenegro at some stage too. But yeah, Croatia and Slovenia with my cousin was a great experience. I went to Finland with my dad and filmed some things there. Got to meet up with Riku in person for the first time. That was great. We will hopefully go back to Finland at some point fairly soon. I also went over to Ireland to visit my cousin and his girlfriend. We got a few videos done in Dublin, Ireland, which was quite interesting. And I do need to go back and visit Rascals Brewing from what I hear. We got to go to Germany a few times. I think I covered pretty much all of the brew pubs in the Berlin area, and the main reason for that was that my concerts were cancelled, and so I had to go back a second time, so I was quite lucky there. And most importantly though, I got to go to Japan again and see my little boy, and that was awesome. It went a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I've shared things at various points over the last couple of years about the things that were going on with my son, but yeah, I went out to Japan not knowing how things would go, you know, whether I would get to see him or anything like this, but it actually went really, really well. So yeah, we'll just need to see how that kind of plays out going forward. But yeah, it was great. So yeah, very, very happy in that sense. As I say, we'll just see how that plays out. But yeah, now we're moving into 2023. This is the channel's 10th anniversary year. The very first video, which was Kirin Ichiban Lager, if I remember correctly, that published on July the 31st, 2013. So yeah, we are now in the 10th year of Rampant Lion Reviews, although back then, of course, it was Goddard Radio Moscow. I think it was maybe about a year in or so, maybe 400 reviews in, that I actually changed the name to Rampant Lion Reviews, but I will need to check that up. But yeah, we have got some nice things planned for the 10th. I was going to say the 20th anniversary year. I'm not that old yet. We have got some really nice things planned for the 10th anniversary year. Got some special videos and things coming up. There will be a few changes to the channel as well, which I hope you guys will enjoy. We'll see what happens with those. But the first one you will see very shortly actually, and we will have a special guest to talk about that too. But yeah, I've got a few out and about things planned already. So in February I will go to Poland for a week to visit my good friend Hugh, who is known as the Beer Kid on Instagram. So I'm looking forward to filming a few out and about videos in Gdansk and with him in Bydgoszcz. So that should be quite fun. We'll maybe see about doing a live stream or something like that as well. But Hugh's a lovely guy, and I'm looking forward to meeting him in person for the first time. I'm also planning to go to Japan again from the middle of March until the middle of April. I'm going to go via Hong Kong just because of the way the flights worked out, and I will visit my friend Roger in Hong Kong. So maybe get a few out and about videos in Hong Kong, and perhaps a few in Osaka again. We'll just need to see, and you will hopefully see Nevitt and Jordan on the channel again at some point. Nevitt from Japanese Craft Beer Reviews and Jordan from Outsider Inside Japan. So two very nice guys, and yeah, it will be cool to do some more things in Japan with them. Beyond that, I'm not sure what we will have in terms of out and about videos. I do need to go back to Scotland at some point and sort one or two things, so we will see about doing a few things there, of course, and reviewing some more Scottish beers. My dad and I had talked about visiting Spain at some point, and I do need to go out to the US in September for my friend's wedding, and if the September trip can work out, we need to see how things go with my job and other stuff. If that can work out, then I would like to do a New England beer tour and visit some of the famous breweries there. And I have got two friends over in the US who would be very, very interested in that. So we'll see what happens with that one. We just need to see how it plays out. But for the moment, Poland and Hong Kong and Osaka once again are definite, and we will see about doing more out and about videos there. I would also like to do some more Meet the Brewer videos. I've made quite a few contacts actually through working at the Bishop's Arms, so maybe we can go and do a few Swedish Meet the Breweries. A few guys in Denmark I've been talking to as well, and I will see about getting a few things done in Scotland when I make it over there actually. Other than that, I think we will be doing some more streams, and I want to do some special streams actually with my colleagues at the Bishop's Arms, of course. Maya, the boss, is very well known in the Scottish Malt Whisky Society, so maybe do something to do with whisky with her. Alan, of course, who's one of the supervisors, he's a huge beer nerd, loves these sour beers and saisons and things, so we'll maybe see about doing something with him. I'd quite like him to feature regularly on the channel with the different streams. Echo, one of the other supervisors, he loves Shime, so we'll maybe see about doing something with Shime with him. And the other guys are all into different things as well, actually, so we'll need to see about doing some special streams on the channel. But I want to do one with Alan first and then introduce the other guys along the way. But yeah, doing some special streams with my colleagues from the Bishop's Arms in Gustav Adolf's story will be great. But yeah, like I say, more out and about videos planned, more Meet the Brewers. Hopefully, I promised that last year, but wasn't really able to follow through with it. Some of the COVID stuff was still there last year. But yeah, 2023, we should be able to sort out a few things like that. But yeah, like I say, 10th anniversary year for the channel. There is the possibility that we'll host a special tasting at the Bishop's Arms, Gustav Adolf's story in Malmö. And if you guys want to come along to that, I'll share the details a little bit later on. But as I always say in these channel message videos, I just want to give a huge thank you to all of you who've supported the channel over 2022 and before that. You know, whether you've watched the videos, whether you've commented, whether you've whether you've organised some beers for me, whatever you've done, it's been a great experience, and it's you guys that make this this whole beer tubing thing so fun actually. So yeah, long may it continue. I've got no plans to stop. Like I said, probably like I've said in a previous channel message, what I would like to maybe do is move the channel more toward out and about videos later on. But I don't think we'll ever stop doing sit down reviews. There's always some interesting beers to try at different places, and you know, I plan to keep on traveling. You know, I'll be out in Asia as well a little bit more, I guess, now. And yeah, we'll just keep doing as we've been doing on the channel over the last 10 years, and hopefully you guys will continue to enjoy it. But like I say, a huge thank you from the bottom of my heart to you guys for your support over 2022 and the last 10 years. It's been an awesome experience. So Rampant Lion Reviews will continue, and I hope that you guys continue to enjoy it. But yeah, very brief update on what we're having. We're gonna have over the course of 2023 the 10th anniversary of the channel. Just absolutely mental. But thank you again, and I'll catch you guys in some more sit down reviews tomorrow, and then we'll see what we can do for other content beyond that. Slàinte, skål, cheers, and see you guys very, very shortly.